Hey guys, my name's Chelsea and I'm a trainer at the K9 Company, and today I'll be talking to you about the 3 Ds in dog training. So our distance, duration and distraction. So I'm super excited to share this with you guys, and I'll also be using my two dogs, Bomber and Charlie. So Bomber's a 10.5-year-old Jack Russell Terrier, and Charlie's a Labrador Retriever who's turning 6 in a couple of months. So yay! So yeah, we'll be talking to you, as I said, about the 3 Ds, which are our distance, so how far away from the dog we can get, our duration, how long the dogs are in the position for, and distractions. Distractions can be anything. For example, just me moving this bush whilst my dog's in a position, or slightly moving my arm in the air, or doing a star jump. It's never ending with distractions. So it doesn't have to be something really like, you know, another dog lunging at your dog. It can be really subtle stuff, guys. Also guys, age doesn't matter. We've got heaps of 8-week-old puppies down at class at the moment. So awesome for these guys to even start doing some of this stuff too. 9 weeks, 10 weeks, whatever the age, guys, it doesn't matter. I hear a lot of people saying, I've got a 4-year-old dog. Can they really learn now? Isn't it too late? Never too late, guys. We can always start and train our dogs. So yeah, I'm excited to share this with you guys, and I'll speak to you guys soon. But yeah, next video should be some exciting stuff. Good boy. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to show you a little bit of what it is for our duration in our drop. So obviously Bum does have an understanding of what that means. So Bum can stay in that position for a while until he hears his release word or his marker. Yes. Cool. So, yeah, good job, buddy. Always have fun with our puppies. Good job. Alrighty guys, so what I want to do is use that duration, just teach you how to get from here to be able to stand up. So that involves a few steps in between that. Yes, good boy. So, using your lure if we need to. Good job, buddy. So, remember our nose to toes that we would have learned in Cat and Brent's first live video that they did. With my hand, I'm going to flick it behind my leg. Bum stays there? Yes. Mark and feed. Beautiful, Bum. Yes, good job. Nice, buddy. Yes, good job, Bum. Beautiful. So that would be my little step 1 that I want to do. So I want to be able to have my hand and flick it behind my knee and Bum stay there. Yes, so you can see Bum is already preempting what we're doing, which is awesome. So he's going down to position already and my hand doesn't even connect to his nose. Yes, good boy. So from there, I don't want to go straight to be able to stand up. So you may be able to, you may not, but a lot of dogs will need to break this down a little bit. So we can't go straight from here to here. So first step, let's try to get behind our leg. Next one, maybe move up a little bit more. Again, mark and reward. Yes, good buddy. Nice bud. Good. Yes, so I went a little bit further that time. Good job, buddy. Getting the camera angle so you can see all the Bum. Bit more. Yes, good job. And the next one, maybe I'll try to stand up all the way. Yes, good job, buddy. So I broke that down. So obviously in your sessions, you may just go from the lure down. That might be doing that for just a week, getting your hand behind there, a couple of days. Then next week do that, then next week that, then next week maybe all the way up. So that's how we're going to get some of our duration happening. And once we can start standing in front of our dog doing that beautifully, Bum's already in his drop, but we'll be able to start taking a couple steps backwards then. So we'll try that. Again, yes, good job, Bum. Mark, reward, release. Whatever words we're using. So I'm marking Bum for the good choices that he's making. Yes. Good job, buddy. Drop! Free. So that's some of our duration with our drop, guys. So we're aiming to get the dogs to stay in that position in front of us, have my hand flick it behind my leg so that food isn't connected to the dog's nose the whole time. Good boy, buddy. Free. Good job. Nice. Good boy. Person walked past, so I just let him know that he's a good choice for not going there. So I want to be able to get from there to there, then stand up a bit more. Once I can stand up straight, then we can start taking some steps back. So it'll just look like word association as well. So we can say that word drop, and our dogs will know, all right, I stay in that drop position, and then my owner can walk away. That's cool. Good job, buddy. Drop. Good. So I can walk away. Good. Return back to them. Free. Good job. Release and reward. Nice work, Bum Bum. Good job, buddy. So I'll do a couple more. Good boy, bud. Good job, buddy. Nice bird. Alrighty. Here you go. Drop. Nice. So this is where I can make maybe a 5-second drop or a 10-second drop, 15-second drop. Free! Good job, buddy. So I'm saying his marker word there because I'm not having hands in my food because I'm not luring him at the moment. So I'm just saying my verbal of the word drop, hand signal if need be as well. Then I'm saying his release word of free or yes. Then my hand goes in, gets the food, gives him the food. So just like this. Free! Hand goes in, give him the food. Good job, buddy. Nice. Drop! And of course what we've got is our duration as well. So how long the dogs are in that position for. So Charlie knows this quite well, but I started off really at the beginning. So could I get from me having my dog in that lured position here, from there with my knees bent to maybe halfway up, then the next little bit, then can I stand up in front of my dog? Things like that. Good job, buddy. Good. And then we maybe 1 second or 2 seconds. And of course I released him every little step of the way. So if he could maintain it whilst I stood up, I released him straight away. Or I marked him for that behavior. I let him know that that's epic and that's a good job that he did. And then maybe we aim for 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Good job, my friend. So work at small increments at a time, and don't forget to release your dogs as well as you're doing this. Good job, Char. Free. Nice work. Charlie knows his release word and he knows to get up. Awesome work. Can you even do it on the side, guys? Drop! Nice work, my friend. Good. So have some duration there. Beautiful, Jack. Free! Good job. So that was what, maybe 5 seconds, and the next one maybe I'll work towards 6 seconds or 7 seconds. Good job. For Charlie, I could probably do that for, 5-10 minutes if I wanted to right now, but obviously I'm not going to put that on film. Nice work, my friend. Awesome, guys. So you guys have probably seen some cool videos happening in the previous ones. So I just want to do a little bit of talking as well. So release words. We always want to make sure we've got a release word as well. So a release word is a word that tells our dog how to get out of a position. For example, my dogs are in a drop. How does the dog know that they can get out of that position that they're in? So what I'm going to do is give them a release word. So for my dogs, it's the word free. You might have something different. So if I tell my dog to drop, then I say the word free. That word free tells my dog, okay, you can get up out of position now, and if there's a reward available, you can get your reward. So you also might use markers. So yes, yeah. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of, try to notice the words that I'm using in the next videos as well. And if you want to go back to see the previous ones, feel free to as well. Also, guys, you might have gone a bit too quickly in your training in some steps that you've tried. For example, if you're doing duration, you might have aimed towards 10 seconds and the dog might have broken at 8 seconds. So for the next one, maybe go back towards 5 or 6 seconds and get some rewards happening there where the dog's getting some success. So we don't want to be setting the dogs up for failure. We always want that success happening as well. And even if they do get up, always make sure we're putting them back into the position that they broke from, just so they don't learn that breaking is acceptable. We always want to make sure that we put them straight back into that position that they're in. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a second as well. Have some fun. Nice. So guys, what we're going to do with Charlie is some distraction work. So we've done a lot of drops today. So I'm going to work on the other thing that I'd like to work on with Charlie, which is the stand. So our distractions are going to come into play here. So distractions don't have to be my dog lunging at another dog like that. Oh, sorry, another dog lunging at my dog like that. That's too high of a distraction. We don't need that. It could be as subtle as doing a star jump. It could just be me flicking my hair back. It could be subtle as that. Even me just picking up this leaf on the ground and chucking it over there. That's a distraction. Yes! Good job. So I'm rewarding Charlie for that because I did have him in a commanded stand, which is cool. Well done, my friend. Nice. So distractions, guys, don't think of them as something really, really big that has to be distracting. It can be really, really subtle. Hi, beautiful boy. Let's get you in the camera. This way, bud. Good boy. Good job, buddy. This way, bud. Alrighty. Sit. Good. Awesome. So you guys can see him there. Cool. So I am going to command Charlie into the stand in a second, but same thing with our sits, guys. Whatever I do for sits, drops, Stands, I'm doing the same with distance, duration, and distraction. It might be at a different level though. So, might even work on his sit as he's in a sit right now. So, distractions, guys. Number one, let's pretend number one is an easy level. So, easy level for Charlie could just be me hopping on the spot. That's level one. So, he's cool with that. So, I want to release and reward him. So, free! Let him know that that was a good choice. Well done. Good job, buddy. Awesome. Sit. So he's in a sit again. Let's think about, so level easy was just me hopping on the spot. Let's think of level 2 as maybe me touching Charlie, giving him a bit of a pat on his head or the side of his neck. So level 2. Free. Release, reward again. Nice, so he maintained that position. So that was level medium. Good boy, buddy. Nice. Sit. Cool, you guys can see him. And level 3, let's think of level 3 as hard. So maybe, let me just get a piece of something over here. I'm just going to put it near Charlie. So just going to get this water bucket. And it might make a bit of noise. Drop. Good boy. Sorry about that, guys. My battery died. So, just going back to before, this is a distraction as well, so using a bucket. Ah, good boy. Good job, buddy. And I would release him now. And one thing I also want to talk about quickly is you can even try to pull the dogs out of position. Good job, buddy. Awesome work. Great. Good. And then I'm releasing, rewarding you. Good job, buddy. Beautiful. So think about those 3 different as levels. So the easy, medium, and the hard. So obviously I want to easy, cool, release, reward. Maybe then I could do easy and medium, release, reward. But I wouldn't go straight to do easy, medium, then hard altogether, because if the dog breaks on the hard one, then we haven't rewarded any of the easy and medium ones, so they pretty much mean nothing. So we want to make sure we're releasing and rewarding in between as well. So do your jumps, do your footsteps, do your pats in the heads, do anything that you want, but make sure you're releasing them in between as well, so we can let them know and pay them for the good behaviors that they have done. Is that right, Mister? Yeah, good boy. So yeah, work on those distractions as well, guys. But distractions are anything as well, guys. Like, drop! A distraction can be as subtle as me jumping on the spot, making some feet shuffling, kicking some grass near him, touching his foot, touching the side of his body. Could be anything at all. And there's another bite coming now, which is awesome. So I'm going to do a real life scenario here. Good job, bud. Morning. Yes! Well done, my friend! So that was epic. So Charlie remained in his drop and a real life distraction. That was pretty perfect. Well done, Charlie. Awesome work. Alrighty, guys. So doing different obedience positions as well. So we've got our sits, drops, stands. It could be sending your dog to a place or a bed command. We also want to be incorporating our distance, duration, and distraction, our 3Ds, into this as well. So you might be really good at your sits where your dog's like, you can leave your dog and walk away and do anything, wiggle your arms, do whatever, and they might be really good. But for the stand, you might need to go back a few steps to even just taking a step away from your dog, because it's a different command. We're teaching them something new. So going back a step is totally fine, guys. And yeah, help them out as much as they need as well. But yeah, you guys will find as you try these different things, when you go too far, you'll see your dogs are struggling a bit, and that's when we can take it a little bit further back. And also do this in different environments as well. So I'm doing it in my front yard, a lot of these videos, and now I'll probably take Charlie on a bit of a hike, and we'll do some real life scenarios on those videos as well. So they'll either be before or after, you guys will see soon. But most importantly, guys, trust the process. As Kat and Brent have always taught me since I started off at the Canine Company with Charlie Bear as a little puppy, it's always been important to trust the process, because that's what's going to get the results. Like, you're going to have these awesome days and you're going to feel awesome, awesome, awesome. And you might have a day where it's like, just not feeling it today, and something might have not went well, but the next day comes and you guys will try it again and it's going to be awesome. So yeah, train the dog in front of you, trust the process, and yeah, have heaps of fun, guys. Sit. Alrighty guys, so I've got Bomb again. So with our distance in our drop, so our 3Ds, I'm going to do, this is for everything by the way, so distance, duration, distraction. It can be for our drops, stands, sits, anything like that. I'm just using the drop for this one because that's something I've been working on with my two. So for example, with distance in our dogs, that could be going, I haven't got Bomb in a position, but it could be stepping away from them as they're facing us. It could be to the side of them, going that way. It could be to the other side of them, going that way. Behind them, anything like that. So I'm going to work a little bit on that with Bomb. So first one I might try is in front of me. So just warm him up with a few little fun games. Oh, he's already going. You ready, bub? So I might take 2 steps away from him. Return back to him. Hey, good job, buddy. What? Nice little man. Good choice. So the next one, I might aim for 3 steps. So it might look like this. Drop. Good. Return back. Hey, good boy. Good choice, buddy. Awesome. Next one, I might aim for 4. Good choice. Get you in the camera, Bomb. Hang on, buddy. Don't drop back there. Get you there. There we go. Drop. Good boy. That was about 4 or 5. Cool. 3. Good. Nice Bomb. Good choice, little man. Doing very good, my friend. Get him untangled again. Our next one, let's try for a little bit more. Let's try to push him a little. Drop. Sorry, you can't really see him. So I might drop the leash. Return back to him. 3. Good. Nice Bomb. Awesome, I gave him a bit of a jackpot there. So you did really good. Good job, buddy. Awesome. So that's in front of Bomb. So Bomb's done pretty well with being in front of him. Something we haven't done as much of is maybe the right hand side. So being on this side of me. So I'm popping Bomb into the drop. Taking him, maybe I'll start with 1 step. Just because I got 8 steps that way, I may just go back to 1 step this way. Nope. Use my negative mark there because he broke. Drop. Back in the position. Try again. 3. Good choice, buddy. Well done. Nice. So I'm just helping him out there. I might have pushed him a little bit too far by taking that big step, so I took a smaller one instead. Drop. 3. Good boy. Nice. Good choice, buddy. Awesome, Bob. Hey. Yeah. Have a little party with him. Let him know he did an awesome job. Yeah. Good job. Drop. And then back into some obedience. Nope. Drop. Good boy. So I might even turn my back facing to him. Beautiful, Bomb. 3. Good boy. So all different things, guys. So practice behind the dog, in front of the dog, next to the dog. Take it small steps at a time. If they break, help them out, put them back in position. Maybe you went 1 step too far. Also, in front of the dog, you might have always been practicing the whole of the dog's life. So you might be able to go 20 steps across the road, no problem. But when you stand next to them, it's a bit of a different look into the dog's eyes. So they may be like, okay, you've been doing it the whole time with me for years in front, but next to me, it's a little bit of a different picture. So let's help them out and go back a step, maybe just 1 step, maybe 2 steps. They might be fine, but work to your dog's level. Don't push them too quick, and always remember those quick release words as well. Drop. Doing some distance work with Charlie. Good job, buddy. Beautiful. 3. Wow, good job. Right on, monkey. Good good distance. So for that one, I popped Charlie in a drop and I started taking some steps forward, and then I got into some running and I did the same walking over him and did the same that way. So that's a little bit of distance work. Yeah, you did good, my friend. But start that off slowly as well. Like maybe just do this. Can you drop your dog and put them down into that position? Maybe just stand in front of him and take a couple steps back, or maybe one step back, or maybe just a step to the side, or on the other side as well, doing a 360 around them. Can you step behind them as well? Good job, buddy. So start off nice and slow. Start off with just maybe 1 or 2 steps. Free! And release your dogs, of course. Good job, buddy! Oh. And giving those nice release and rewards. Well done, Char. So another thing that I can do is combine my 3 days together. So I'm next to what is a pretty busy road. And I can combine my distance, duration, and distraction. So distraction, obviously here, there was a dog that just walked past us as well, but there's cars, so that's a bit of a distraction for him, checking out those cars. There's a bike that just went past us as well. And I'm also incorporating, as you can tell, my duration into this. So there's distractions with my duration. And what I can do now is even incorporate some of my distance. So he's ready for that. He's done his 3 separate distance, duration, and distractions together. So that's why I can combine them. Nice work, buddy. But first, of course, we taught them separately. Well done, bud. 3. Awesome work, buddy. So I might do another one a little bit closer to the road now. Good job, buddy. Obviously, always doing it where it's safe. So I'm going to do a sit. Sit! Good job, my friend. Beautiful work. So I'm just going to wait for some cars to go past. So I'll just put the video like that. Nice, buddy. Beautiful. So we've got awesome distractions happening. Beautiful, Char. Beautiful. Free! And I'm going to release him now, because he did epic there. I really, really love that. Good job, buddy. Got a little dog distraction as well for Charlie. Just behind of us, just out there. So Charlie knows it's there. He's remaining in his drop position, checking it out, looking back at me. I like that. Good boy, buddy. Good job. Free! So when he checks back in with me, releasing a rewarding for that. So that dog did decide to lunge at Charlie. That's why he was showing a little bit of interest in him. But he remained in his drop position. That's a nice distraction for us to use for that. Dog barking behind the fence as well. Another distraction for our loose leash walking, for example. Good job, buddy. Or just doing a funny little jump. Anything. Good boy, my friend. Good job. Awesome, guys. So that's the end of the videos that I've shown you guys with Charlie and Bomber. We had an awesome time training with our 3 days distance, duration, and distraction. And yeah, the boys absolutely loved it, and I can't wait to see some epic work that you guys do as well. No matter what level, if we've got our advanced guys, our level 1s, 2s, if we've got our beginners or our first timers, drop some videos in the comments below and let's see how those distance, duration, and distractions are looking. Even if you've just started with your obedience positions, pop them down there too. It's awesome to see the progress that you guys do. And most importantly, guys, have fun, because having fun that's what it's all about. If we're not having fun, we're doing something wrong. So have heaps of fun with your dogs, guys, and I can't wait to see all the awesome stuff that you guys do. See ya!